Good morning. I'm with Katie Newell from Pemaquid Oyster Company at Damariscotta Farmers Market. Katie, could you just give us an overview of what you guys are doing at Pemaquid Oyster Company?
Okay, so we sell fresh farmed Pemaquid oysters, which are grown on the Damariscotta River. They start as seed, which we have in Upwell as the schooner landing, and then when they're big enough, we put them in growing trays. And eventually they are on the bottom. They are bottom farmed on our lease, on our 12-acre lease on the Damariscotta River. And when they grow out to market size in 2 to 3 years, and from birth, and they're harvested with a small drag, which doesn't harm the oysters or the bottom, and marketed all over the place, and most of the restaurants in town have them, the fish market, and we sell them at the farmers market from June to September.
Thank you, Katie.
They're delicious. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they do, after they're harvested, they're brought down to Clark's Cove, where it's a little cooler and saltier, and they are purged and brined up and fattened up there, which gives them a special yumminess.
Great, thank you.
And the mussels are also farmed. They're rope grown and rope grown. My husband farms them on rafts, and the ropes are hanging down in the water, in the clean water, and they are filter feeders, so they get lots of good food that way. They're not crowded on the bottom. They are lovely and clean, and the meats are big, and they're grown in farms in right now Stonington, Belfast, and Lemoyne, and we're
Up by Acadia.
Up by Acadia,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
and
great.
also we do have a farm at Clark's Cove, which we're going to be reseeding.
Great.
And the kelp is a new thing for us. We grow the kelp. It grows on ropes, again in the clean water near where the mussel farms are, and we harvest it in May and hang it on washing lines in our backyard, dry it, sun dry, and then we grind some of it up and do a kelp salt.
Yeah, my grandmother lives down
So we also have bottles of kelp salt and bags of dried kelp, which is we use all the time in our house. We sprinkle it on our eggs, and we sprinkle it on our rice and vegetables, and put it in
Great.
soup.
Thank you so much, Katie.
You're welcome.
The lovely oysters.
Photogenic mussels.